Hi again, everyone. I am the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode number 147. So I picked up a couple of these Brottar display cabinets that have been all the rage lately. I bought the 6-tier display cabinets, which come with 5 shelves, which gives you 6 cavities to place your cool stuff in. The reason I bought these particular cases is that they have adjustable shelves. The center shelf is stationary, but the 4 other shelves are adjustable. I collect a lot of different items, and there are a lot of different sizes, and it's important to me to have that option of adjusting these shelves to fit the collectibles. So there's no real theme here with these cases at this point. I'm just putting a bunch of stuff in here just to get them out of boxes or take them off other shelves. And so it's a real mishmash here. It's a real smorgasbord. It's a potpourri of provocative pop culture. Thank you very much. As you can see, there's so many different sizes of collectibles here, and in this particular case, no pun intended, I left a couple of the glass shelves out to fit more of this stuff. So I started with these risers here that I built out of a 3/4 inch MDF board. They're hollow inside other than a support beam in the middle. But I wanted my cabinets raised because I don't want to get on my knees to view my collection. So the doors are glass, 4 of the shelves are glass, and the sides are plexiglass. So you have to be careful that you don't scratch the sides at all. And I don't think that's going to be a problem. Now, the cases themselves, they were pretty easy to put together. The biggest challenge to me were the glass doors and trying to keep them aligned. And at some point, I just kind of gave up. It's just a matter of sliding them into the hinges, and I gave up after a while. It's just. Eventually I'll go back and try to align those better, but that was the most difficult part of assembling these cases. So there were a few issues, but I think I found a workaround and was able to solve the problems here. The first thing were these metal door hinges, which came with a small black piece of plastic and this white foam, which helped secure and pad the glass door as it slides into the hinges. So they stuck these little translucent stickers on to help in gripping the foam as you slide the door into the hinge. But I ended up removing that. And as you slide the glass door into the hinge, sometimes that foam would kind of bunch up and kind of slip out of position. And I didn't like that. I thought it looked real tacky and looked real sloppy. It really bugged me. So I went to Michael's, the art store, and for $2 I picked up a piece of black foam, and I cut little pieces out of the black foam the same size as the white foam, and I replaced all of it. And I think it looks so much better. It's just real subtle, and you don't see the black foam like you did the white foam sticking up. So I was pretty happy with the way that came out. Another issue that these cases had were they have holes that you stick these recessed cam nuts into, and then you twist the cam nut and it locks onto it acts like a lock to the cam screw. But they didn't give us anything to cover these holes. And there's a few of these in the case, and they're real apparent, and it looked real tacky. And so what I did is I went online and I looked for black plastic caps that I could just stick into the hole. Now the holes are like a 1/2 inch or maybe 7/16, and so I went online and found a couple different caps. And I tried them and they wouldn't stick in there. So what I ended up doing was taking the caps and trimming away the stem. And I had this tacky putty that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And so what I would do is I would just roll a little ball and then stick that on the center of the cap and then just push that cap into the hole. and it worked. So, if I ever have to disassemble this, I can just peel those caps off. It's not like I glued them on or anything like that. I'm not sure why they didn't just charge us a few bucks more and actually engineer some black caps for us. It would have been much easier. The other thing is that, because the shelves are adjustable, you're going to have additional holes that you're not using. And that kind of looks a little bit tacky too. And they didn't give us anything for that. So I went on Amazon and I just bought these black stickers, these little circular stickers, and I just placed them over the holes and you don't even notice them. And, if I have to adjust the shelves in the future, it's just a matter of peeling away these little black stickers. And so that worked out real well. I do wish that they would have given us another set of holes in between the shelves here. There's kind of like a gap where there's no holes, and that would have been nice to have been able to move this shelf down or a shelf up just to fit, whatever I'm putting in here. I'm not sure what the reason was for them not including, one more section of holes, but I'll live with that. So overall, I'm real pleased with this. I mean, yeah, you've got the gap in the middle of the doors. And of course, there's going to be dust that gets in there. So you're going to have to dust the collectibles every now and then. Dust my cookies. But I mean, I really can't complain overall because these were real affordable, $225 each. I bought these on Amazon. I think they're available elsewhere too. But they look good, and there's 3 different styles of lighting that you can use, which is kind of cool. I prefer the standard normal lights. It's real tough to get really nice pictures of these cabinets with the lighting and all the crazy reflections. I'm doing the best I can. My tweeter head Wonder Woman statue doesn't fit, and I knew it wouldn't fit with the spear option, but I thought maybe her holding her sword or her battle axe would fit. It doesn't. So she's got to get a whole case of her own. So that's something I'm going to have to custom build myself. And I've got some ideas already. Yeah, boy. But overall, I think these look really good. And I'll need a few more, of course, to start parting things out and creating some type of theme instead of just throwing all these different characters and themes in together. I love this stuff. I think this stuff looks awesome, and they're works of art to me, and they're all case worthy. So I'm dancing and prancing. I'm real happy. Anyways, I thought I'd share that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.